welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. So, vlogger killed in her yard. Now, them call me vlogger, some say vlogger boy, and all these things. It's okay, I could put vlogger boy on a shirt and sell it and actually make enough money to pay all my bills. So it's alright. Furthermore, for those who used to say vlogger boy, I'm gonna go find something to do. I've seen COVID make everybody turn vlogger, don't it? Alright, so listen. Residents of Little Kev or Little Q Road in Kingston 10, they looked on in shock and sadness on Wednesday as they recalled the chilling news that their neighbor and friend, 36-year-old Nicola Gibson Campbell, was murdered in her yard the night before. She apparently was a vlogger, right? I went over and I checked her channel out because me never know about her until now. And it's sad that sometimes you don't get to know anything about a person until death. And they were out here actually doing some work, right? So anyhow, her story goes like this. And then we're going to talk a little bit about safety and vlogging and all what comes with it and all these things. Gibson Campbell is a vlogger and a clerk at the Kingston Public Hospital. She was cut down by a lone gunman after she arrived home from work. The way how this happened to me, it either seemed like some jealous ex-lover or some possessed ex-lover. You know, one of them, if I can't have you, no one else can kind of person. Either that or this was a hit. Somebody wanted her dead and paid for it to happen, and them do her like this. Because one man couldn't give one woman so much gunshot out of just no reason. Anyhow, reports from the police are that Gibson Campbell's mother, she's the mother of three, you know. She's a mother of three. And she was not only just a vlogger, the woman have her regular 9-to-5 job, career field, whatever she does outside of that. So she tried something extra. Anyhow, the mother of three arrived at home about 7 p.m. when she was pounced upon by the attacker who opened fire, hitting her multiple times. A resident said that the incident caught them by surprise. 13 shots? Nah, man. 13 shots? Nah, man. What kind of community this we living in? What kind of country is this we are living in? Said the resident, who requested for their identity to not be released because they fear certain things. Why the man them a kill off the woman them? The resident said that she was jolted from her bed on Tuesday night by explosions. Boom, 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 gunshot a bus. Footsteps and shouts. Gibson Campbell was described by an elderly male neighbor as a good little friend who regularly checked in on him to ensure that he was doing well. The deceased had grown up with her grandmother and had lived in the Little Q Road area for years. Residents said that her former schoolmate remembered her as a quiet soul. She died really horribly, Nadia Simpson said. Throughout my years at Merle Grove, that girl has been a Christian. She never talk. She don't speak. Just to her little peers them. That's it. Gibson Campbell was also head girl at Edith Dalton James High. Head girl. The police corporate communication unit confirmed the report and said that no suspect has been held in connection to the murder. The St. Andrews Central Police says that they are out here investigating and doing them thing. What would have been helpful in this article is for them to actually say what her channel was, the name of her channel, so I don't know, maybe people can go look upon it or whatever, but they called her a vlogger and they never even mentioned her channel's name. It's just like if something happened to me, God forbid, them say, yeah, he was a vlogger and this is what happened to him, and them end the story, and them never say he was the host of a channel called SouFLoTV that brought across many important topics and discussed and also did fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there. Let me give you a couple of comments and then I'm going to give my personal opinion on this. I hope when them find the workless low life, but I don't know what punishment would fit the crime. My God, man. Why death is the answer? Who benefit from it? I don't know the person, but I feel it deeply, man. I have some little dirty boy going around saying they're hitmen. They're void of feelings and fear until they are apprehended. I feel like they must be crushed out like cockroach. Questry says, more to this story than is being reported. Ronnie says, what the hell is this, Jamaica? Tasia says, let us pray for our police force safety and let us all keep our help to find this woman's killer. Mardan Whiteley says, wow, another woman murdered. What the hell? What's up with this madness that people's lives, regardless of gender, are considered so valueless? If, and that's a big if this is some type of romantic entanglement that's gone south, you mean to say that the perpetrator has so little esteem that they'd rather take the life of the female who has decided to go their separate way? Clearly, there are women in abundance in every description who are looking for a man. But mark you, not everyone is going to be willing to put up with your nonsense, your issues, etc. It's mind-boggling, and worse yet, it's only the 5th of March 2021. That is when that had happened. Today is the 17th of March. I'm making this video. Sheldon John says, very sad. I keep repeating that these vloggers must be very careful. This is where I come in, because enough people tell me that already. I understand that many people lust for fame and popularity, but it all comes with a hefty price. Okay, let me tell you something about vlogging. So, first of all, vlogging, people have it confused because you make videos and put up on a channel that you created. That's not vlogging. Vlogging is when you make videos that have to do with your life. People can see your everyday activity. Alright, and wake up this morning, he went to the gym, then he went to the pool, and he went to the office, then he did this. That's vlogging. You're vlogging your day, right? For those of us who, we're all heaped in a group, just vloggers. So, okay, we take it. We take it. But a Jamaican vlogger is very different from being a vlogger per se. I know Americans that do the same thing we call vlogging, and they don't go anywhere in fear. They're not worried about who's gonna do what to them. None of that stuff. Well, of course, unless you get to a level like somebody like DJ Academics. But below that, ain't nobody really worried. And none of us are worried here either, that live outside of Jamaica. I guess it's dangerous for those who live in Jamaica, because Jamaica is a kind of place like this. Yo, the boy that for dead, you know, and chat too much. Man don't have nothing to do with your business. Girl don't have nothing to do with your business. You just don't like them because they chat too much. I've never seen that before, except for in my people. You want to kill somebody because them chat too much? How about you just change the channel? How about you just not listen to what they have to say? But that's the kind of mentality that's out there. I myself have gotten a lot of threats. Oh, hey boy, I'm gonna bust out there one time to see you on this and that. Can't wait for you. My latest threat is, can't wait for you to come back to Jamaica so we can splash out your brain and this and that. Okay, I deal with cyber terrorism. I deal with law enforcement, and that's it. And I let everybody know that. And I deal with self-defense. So when me pull it out and I bust it, me not have to run, go nowhere. You understand? My thing is labeled. It is documented, and I'm now defending myself. That's why I tell everybody, say, get you something, train how to use it, and keep it close by you at all times. I could have when you're asleep, because we live in a world that is like this. In this particular case though, because I've checked out her channel, it doesn't seem like it had anything to do with what she might have said vlogging. However, her last video kinda raised an eyebrow. Sometimes when you see people vlog, they're actually vlogging about stuff that's going on in their life. It's just like when you see a girl or a man post on Instagram and they post like, If they don't respect you, leave. It's because they're going through something in their relationship and they feel like the person they're with is not respecting them, and they probably told that person, you don't respect me, so I think I'm leaving. But them no say them nah left. They're pissed off, so they put it in on Instagram. If they don't respect you, leave. You know, it's like sending a message. So I watched her last vlog, and her last vlog basically talked about women. How do you tell your man that he is not satisfying you? And then she went on to talk about how, well, maybe something can't work no more, but if you're a wife and that is what you signed up for, that's what comes with being a wife and comes with being married. You have to go take the good with the bad because you enjoyed it when it did work, and now it don't work. It is your marriage vows. You know, she have some conversation that were started out frivolous, but they were pretty deep. I've had that kind of a conversation before. So, me don't know. I don't know. But there were some comments in the comment section, like one youth said, that's how you're gone with it now, alright? And them thing there, you have to pre in between the lines. I mean, it could be anything and any reason. And I don't swear for people, because you see them do a vlog or do vlogging, it doesn't mean they don't have extracurricular activities going on outside that no one knows about except for them and the people that they are involved with doing these things. You see me? In all aspect though, yes, this vlogging thing could get pretty dangerous. And the person who said that in the last comment is pretty right, except for the fact that chasing popularity and fame, it's not really chasing popularity and fame, fam. It's more like you have something to say and a conviction that this is what you're supposed to do. I myself was supposed to be doing journalism, but I wanted to do what's called guerrilla journalism. That way I didn't want to be controlled by anybody and told what to say while I was on the air. I can go do my own investigation and then break it down into a whole conversation, not just bring out the news and leave. So I got to do it my way, thanks to YouTube. So some of us, we are passionate about what we do because that is where our interest lies. And then we're really good at it, or we got good at it, so we end up gaining an audience. That's all it is. It's not necessarily chasing fame and popularity. But with fame and popularity comes the madness. As you can see, everybody who is famous or popular, especially like movie stars and musicians, whatever, they have security. They don't just wander about. They either have security or they have a couple gunmen around them that will shoot for them. But you don't just wander about anymore after you have gained some level of fame, because people out here not too right in the brain. I hope her murder is solved pretty quickly. It's just sad that that's the way it had to go. But 13 shots though, 13 shots per one woman, sound like a hit to me. Jealousy, as in a jealous lover, revengeful lover, or a hit? A hit for what? I don't know. But this was somebody who wanted to make sure that that was her demise. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and go check out her channel. She ain't here no more, and I don't know when or if YouTube is ever going to take her channel down, so it probably just sits there forever. I'm out. Peace.